I'm really looking forward to this wholesome video. I'm looking forward to our chit chat on the comment section and also giving you guys live updates and answering your questions. I have missed you guys so much. I honestly feel so disconnected from you guys, my audience, and I just want this video to be almost like a reset for us to come together in the comment section and engage. And hopefully, if you like my videos, you will like and subscribe. My name is Kat. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I genuinely hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I hope that this video lifts your spirit. This video is just going to be a live update Q&A chat. I want this video to be long and in-depth, and I don't want to rush anything. I'll also add some footage for you guys to get some context on what I am talking about. I wrote the script and it's so long. It's so long because I feel like I have so much to say, and I like having structured conversations instead of me just rambling on and then forgetting some important things. So the last 3 vlogs that I posted were my Cape Town vacation vlogs, and I really enjoyed editing those videos. And I first of all enjoyed being in Cape Town. Hello. It was my first time going to Cape Town. It was my first time taking a flight. It was my first time doing a lot of things. We were on the trip, first time going to the beach. Like, I had the time of my life, and I will leave that playlist on the description box if you haven't caught on. Especially the last video, they didn't get as much views as the other 2, so go on those videos first and then come back here. It's going to be so much fun for you to watch. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been engaging with my videos so far. I really appreciate the engagement, even though I know I am so bad with responding to comments. I will try my best to respond, but then also at the same time I want my community to grow and have you guys engage on the comment section without me necessarily being there. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos. So yeah, where do I start? So I'm gonna start with the first question. How am I doing? To be honest, I'm good. I'm at peace emotionally, mentally. I'm good. I do have day-to-day challenges, of course, where I feel emotionally and mentally challenged, but I think overall I am good. Do I still go to gym? I remember you used to swim and do kick classes. First of all, thank you so much for remembering that. It's so amazing. Like, I know some of you guys have been watching me for such a long time, and I appreciate that you remember like the small lovely details, especially considering that like the internet is just full of so many people that, I mean, you have to keep up with everybody. So I appreciate that you remembered that. And to answer your question, short answer, no, I haven't been going to the gym. Oh, let me explain. So I was at Virgin Active, and then I moved to the West Rand, and then we joined Planet Fitness, but then our contract was 1 year, and then we moved aside, and we were still in the middle of a contract, so they didn't want us to move that membership. This is Planet Fitness, by the way. They didn't want us to move the membership to like a different location, so we had to cancel. And because of the cancellation, we were moving, and I just felt like it was a lot. We decided that we'll just take a little break, and then we'll find our feet, and then we'll join the gym again. I feel like right now I'm ready to join the gym. I was looking at gym memberships last night, and please tell me why a gym membership for full access is like 1,420. Can we talk about that? Why is gym so expensive? I'm also on Vitality, by the way, but still, with the discount, am I really saving? Because I'll have to be paying Vitality. First of all, I have to pay medical aid, Vitality, the gym membership, and then I'll get like a 75% discount. But like, am I really saving in Cyril Ramaphosa's economy? Like, it's so crazy. But anyway, I'm in good health, and the kind of exercises that I've been doing are like non-existent. I take Ollie out on walks. That's the best thing I can do. That's literally the best thing that I can do. I enjoy taking out to the dog park and also walking around our block. Socially, how am I doing? I miss my community, especially on the comment section. Like, I just miss the engagement. I also want to reach out more to my friends and my family members so that we can have luncheons, breakfast. I want to host more people here in our home. If you guys saw, I recently hosted my brother and his wife, and that was really wholesome. And I want to have like more of my cousins and their wives and so forth come over. I invited one cousin, and I'm just waiting to hear if they're going to come or not. And then if they do, I will make another video of host with me. I feel like that's a cute little segment that like I'm low-key sleeping on, but I do want to connect more with people. I feel like I miss the connections. Like, I see a lot of people on my WhatsApp status, online and stuff like that, but I feel like it's so different. I also want to start calling people more. I know people don't like phone calls, but it's like the last week I called my high school friend Kat, and we spoke for like a good 38 minutes, and yo guys, I felt so good. I felt so good. Like, I love that. I miss that, and I want to do more of that. And I was thinking maybe I should just send out like date requests to my friends or people that I want to see, and they will just set a date. Like, it doesn't have to be anytime soon, it can be any time in the year, as long as I've seen that person at least once a year. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. We also are spending a lot of time with my husband's side of the family over the long weekends, because there have been so many. We spend time with like his aunts and my brother and sisters-in-laws and their kids. Like, it was really nice just to come together and like see people. I feel like I don't see enough people, so when I do see those people, like, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it was nice over the long weekend, but basically I need more socialization. Also, I'm feeling quite nostalgic. I recently fixed an old phone screen a few months ago at this point, and I started backing up the footage on that phone to my iCloud, Google Drive. And I started looking at pictures from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and oh my goodness, like, I feel so nostalgic. Like, there was the old me that I at this point like don't really recognize, but I feel like I've changed and I've grown. And I also saw old pictures of my friends, my mom-in-law, and just like so many faces and times and events and moments that I really like miss. I miss those old times, but then also I feel like it's an opportunity for me to like do more right now and appreciate where I am right now. So in a way, I kind of felt like nostalgic going through like all those pictures. I started even going back to like 2016, and like, wow, man, time flies. I can't believe that it's actually been 10 years since I started my first year. Like, where did the time go? Like, those are the kind of things that I'm talking about when I say like I felt so nostalgic. Like, I was in first year 10 years ago, and yo guys, a lot of things have changed. So I want to document more, like, you know what I mean, and be intentional about it, because there's so much beauty in just looking back and being grateful of the things that you've been through and the potential of where you could be. Yeah, I just felt like so nostalgic. Anyway, work. How's work? I am in corporate. I'm in the telecom industry, if you didn't know, and we've been working from home like since the pandemic, and then more recently it's been a hybrid system, going to the office like 3 times a week, and then more recently they were like, we must go back to the office like every day, Monday to Friday. I was just like, how am I gonna do that? I don't even have money, because like they tell us mid-month that we need to start going into the office Monday to Friday, like it's in the middle of the month. Cereals from our process economy, the petrol's going up. Like, it was such a huge adjustment. Also, I have to now drive to work like every day. That's crazy. I have to leave here early, and then I have to leave work early-ish so that I don't sit in traffic. So that's been quite the adjustment. I also feel like it's getting in the way of me creating content, because it's like, when am I going to create content? Like, it sounds easy to say, oh, just wake up and set up the camera, but like, really? And sometimes it's like they say, oh no, you can come back 3 times a week, and then it's like, oh, come back full-time, or come back 3 times a week. Like, it's very confusing. It's like I can't trust the stability of whether we're working from home or not, so it's just like literally all over the place. But I've been embracing the experience. I like to wake up early enough for me to listen to the 947 20,000 Rand Suzuki pop quiz.
Your 20,000 Rand, we're going in 3, 2, 1, good luck.
Bella Bella is located in which province?
Limpopo.
Yes.
What is Rihanna's first album called?
Music of the Sun.
Yes.
Rassi Erasmus received his honorary doctorate from which university?
Northwest University.
Yes.
The Cape Town International Jazz Festival takes place in which city?
Cape Town.
Yes.
Elijah Wood played which character in the Lord of the Rings movies?
Frodo.
Yes.
David Miller is associated with which sport?
Cricket.
Yes! Oh,
And it's just a part of my morning that I embrace. I also enjoy listening to 947 in general when I drive to work. I also listen to a lot of music and podcasts. Like, there's just things that I try to fill that space with. Also, when we're at the office, I get to see my colleagues and stuff like that, which is always nice. But just going to the office, that life, it's not for me. I belong here at home because I feel like I've got more control of my time, and I don't know, I feel like I like working from home more because you're able to like be in a meeting and then like have the washing machine do the laundry, something like that. Anyway, I also have a list of things that I want, which I think is great, that I want to share this with you. First of all, I want a new laptop bag because we're going into the office frequently. I have started noticing that I want to upgrade my corporate wear, but then what goes with it is a laptop bag. And my laptop bag right now, it's old and raggedy, so I've been looking for a leather bag, specifically leather bag, because I feel like it's a once-off purchase that's going to last for the rest of my working life, and I don't have to worry about buying a bag again, because leather ages well. Like, there are different kinds of leathers, of course, but I'm talking about like the real deal stuff, like top grain leather, and not genuine leather is also good, but not like mixed up leather, like mincemeat leather. Mincemeat leather. I want like the good stuff. So I've just been looking around at different bags, seeing what I like, what I don't like, can I afford it, let's start there. But then I want to like save up for it, but then also at the same time I want the bag like today. So I've been looking at leather bags. There are also other bags that are nice, but then it's not leather, and it's like, I've been observing my colleagues at the office to see what kind of bags they have. Like, it's this thing I've been doing where I'm just looking at people's bags just to see what kind of bags do they have, and they have like just normal bags, you know, just like a normal bag. Like, why am I stressing myself so much to want to have specifically a leather bag that's expensive, whereas like everybody else is just doing the basic? I don't know, it's just a question that I'm pondering over. I bought a lunch bag. It was on my list of things I want, but I bought a lunch bag, and also just to improve my corporate look. Like, because we've been working from home for a really long time, I almost feel like I haven't been buying clothes, like proper corporate wear, and I started buying a lot of clothes. I will do a haul, I'll show you the stuff. I don't even know how I'm going to show you guys, but I bought some really nice clothing items. And I want to like improve on my corporate wear and just be a girl. Yeah, so we're gonna move on, I guess, to a different topic of content that I've been consuming, things that I've been enjoying watching. My colleague Nguli has started a YouTube channel. Well, she started this YouTube channel during the pandemic, and she was talking about her micro locks. which I'll tell you about shortly. And I don't know, she just fell off, and now she's like restarted the channel again, like posting frequently, and she's doing like her daily vlogs, going to the gym. She's got dogs. It's like the cutest thing. So I've been really enjoying watching somebody who's new to YouTube just be themselves and just be authentic and not like jaded. And then there's also my other colleague Matotsi, who also has like, she started like her channel like recently, and it's so refreshing watching like new content creators and also people that I know. I get to see parts of them that I like really can't see. Like with Nkuli it's different, but like with Matotsi it's like, I don't know you like that, or I don't know you kind of like this kind of a person. So I'll link those channels down below. I really love up and coming YouTubers. It makes me so happy. And I've been watching an unhealthy amount of TikTok videos, like I've already said. I've been enjoying Queen of Tears, you guys. Like, today's Friday and the 2 finale episodes are coming up, and I can't wait. Like, oh my god, I even low-key said that it's coming to an end. Like, if you didn't know something about me, I am a die-hard K-drama fan. Like, listen, I will watch K-drama and I like to listen to it in Korean. I don't like the English version. I like to just listen to it in Korean, and I'll read the subtitles. Like, I love K-drama so much. So yeah, I've been enjoying Queen of Tears and also Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is just one of those shows that just play in the background. I find it so therapeutic to have something just continuously playing in the background. I find it comforting. Like, it's like you have people, friends, characters just always talking in the background. And that's just what I've been like watching, but not really watching. It's just like I follow what's happening because the storylines are easy to follow, but it's just something that's like always playing in the background. I've also been enjoying with the Perrys. Wow, I love that YouTube channel. I love their perspective on life and their spirituality and the relationship that they have with each other. I like to see good examples of what healthy relationships look like, especially with people who are older than me and who've been married for so long and are on a spiritual journey, and they're being intentional with their life, and you can see that what they're saying is what they're living. I love that. I love that so much. So that's what I've been enjoying like watching. Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos actually. There's so many videos that I have on my watch later, and I like to balance out watching like YouTube videos. Like, I'm a creator and I want you guys to watch my videos, but it doesn't mean that I'll be able to have the same energy to watch like everybody else's videos, because people are doing too much, and it's like I need to be able to have my mental health in a healthy mental state. And one of the ways that I can do that is just like to balance out what I'm watching. Like with TikTok it's different, like that's just rubbish, but like with YouTube videos, like there's a lot going on, there's really a lot going on. But I have my faves that I occasionally visit. Like mentioned, I'll leave those links on the description box. Things I want to do more of. I want to bake more. I want to be the girl that can bake things from scratch. Like, you guys have seen me like over a certain period that I've been baking, I've been in the kitchen, I've been doing the things, but I just feel like I'm not on the level that I'd love to be in. And I feel like baking is such a dirty business, especially when it comes to doing things with your fingers. Like baking scones, you have to be in there with your fingers. Baking bread, you have to be there with your fingers and kneading and all that stuff. It's like a bit yucky for me. What I do like baking is like nice stuff like banana bread, where all you need is like a spatula. You never get your hands dirty, you just put it in the oven and it comes out. Like, that's easy stuff for me. But like, I want to do more. I feel like I can do more, and I feel like I have had so many bad baking experiences that I haven't shared with you guys that it almost discourages me to keep baking. Like this one time, guys, my friend Nyatela has this thing that she does every Sunday where she bakes and she posts on her WhatsApp status, and I'm low-key influenced. I started noticing that like she bakes every Sunday, so I was like, I'm gonna be the girl. So this one time she baked bagels, and I was just like, she making it look so easy. I got the flour, yeast, sugar and water, mixed it up. Hey, it was a rock. I ended up baking a rock, and I was just like make it make sense. Why is it not a bagel? And I was a bit upset. How is married life been, and how are you adjusting living with your husband in terms of getting used to each other's habits, as you're both from different families? Like, marriage is good, guys. Like, I highly recommend getting married, especially if you find the right person. I highly recommend marriage. How has it been adjusting and living with each other since we're from different families? My husband is such an amazing person to live with. Like, he is, he was made for me. He was made for me. He is so organized, so structured. He rationalizes things. He's so hands-on, and because of that, he has made living with each other easier. Of course, I also have good traits, hopefully, that he can live with, but I love that my husband is very hands-on. Like, we have a cleaning system that he has rationalized so that we can keep the house clean, and we have a grocery shopping system so that I don't have to have the mental load of having to think about what we're going to eat all the time, that he has rationalized. And I feel like it's so amazing. I don't know, guys, I love being married. I love being married to my husband. Let me make that very clear. So marriage is great. I highly recommend it. I just got home and my husband left those post notes of things that I need to buy. It's so considerate. I love it. I love it. So what is new? First of all, I've got a new iPhone. This is iPhone 12. Before, I had iPhone 10 and I dropped the phone and my screen cracked, and I was really not happy with how they fixed my screen at my friend. So my husband bought me a new phone. I love the camera. I'm so obsessed. I started taking pictures again. It's been a while since I took like pictures of me, and this camera is like so amazing. Also the video quality is great, so I can like vlog out a bit more. It's better than the previous phone that I had. We also have new furniture. We bought a dining room table from a thrift shop. There is this one thrift shop that we love in the West Rand, and we've been visiting it for some time now. We bought a few things, and since we started visiting that thrift shop, my husband has been eyeing like this raggedy old table. This whole time he's just busy looking at it, like every time we visit the thrift shop, and he was just like, I have a vision for this table, I have a vision for this table. It's like, I did not see the vision. So we decided that we're gonna buy that table, and then he decided to sand it, and it's so beautiful. It's giving rustic, and I love it. I really do. We also bought a chair that my dog, like, he chewed on the cushion material, and yeah, that's what it's like living with a dog. By the way, Ollie's a house dog. If you didn't know, now you know. My 1 year and a few months Labrador is a house dog. It's been very interesting living with a dog. However, I will say that I'm really grateful that my husband has come up with a cleaning system that is rationalized, that makes sense to the both of us, and the house is always like immaculate. I was a bit irritated like in the beginning because I just felt like we weren't cleaning as much, and there was like dog hair everywhere because he's a Labrador and he sheds a lot. But yeah, he's a house dog, and the only reason he's a house dog is because we're living in a small space and our outdoor area is not that big, and we don't want to buy a dog kennel because like where we're gonna put it, it's just gonna be this big dog house that looks ugly. Also, I just feel like it's cruel just to leave the dog outside, especially when it's raining. Like, I love my dog so much, like you'd swear it's a person. Like, the relationship I have with my dog I can't explain it, like I really can't. So yeah, it's a house dog. Is it naughty? Does it bite on things? Yes, it bites on my furniture, like my chair and my handmade rug. Yeah, but then it does not pee or poo in the house. It like knows not to do those kinds of things. But it's like well behaved. Like my dog's well behaved. Like I trust to leave my dog in the house when I go to the shop quickly and come back, and like the house will be in good standing. I feel like also I've trained my dog before where we used to stay. And guys, I use my shoe. But when I beat the dog when it's naughty. Especially like this morning, I saw it started digging outside. It's never dark outside since we got here. All of a sudden it's digging. So I showed it this and I asked it like, Ollie, what's this? Well, it has this ashamed thing it does with the neck like this. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, I also bought mini casseroles from William Maxwell or Maxwell William. I don't know how to say his name, I forgot it, but I bought some cute mini casseroles. Guys, I'm in my homemaker era and I feel like I'm the girl, so I bought those. Guys, I'm so tired of talking. I am so tired of talking, but then I can feel like I still have more to say. So the relationship I have with my hair. So I did my hair yesterday after having mini twists for 2 weeks and having my natural hair out for 2 weeks as well. So I feel like the relationship that I have with my hair is a bit all over the place. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to cut it, sometimes I want to relax it, sometimes I want to lock it. Remember I said my friend Guli, who has got a YouTube channel, she's got locks. Her locks are 3 years old and they're like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I low-key feel influenced to lock my hair. Sometimes I want to do a pixie. So I feel like my hair is literally all over the place. I also got a question about if I'll ever go back to doing hair content. To be honest, no. But I will like share with you guys the hair content in vlogs. I don't love it like that, and I just feel like it's so restrictive. Like there's so many aspects of me and I'm so multifaceted that I don't want to just restrict my content to just hair. I want to just be able to create memories and take you guys along with me with life, and I feel like if I just do hair it will be so restrictive. So yeah, that's the relationship I have with my hair. We also got new cleaning supplies. So I got these cloths. This is the red one. They're quite big so that I can wipe different surfaces around the house. I used to do this thing where I use one cloth for everything, guys, but you know, I just felt like it's not maybe the most hygienic thing, and I'm just growing and I'm just like investing a little bit of effort into this thing that I so-called like. So this is the red cloth. This will wipe all the surfaces in the bathroom, like the basin, the bathtub, and also the mirrors, just like to wipe clean. And then there is a separate one in the bathroom for wiping the toilet, because Hubs doesn't like one cloth for the toilet and the rest of the bathroom. And then this is for cleaning mirrors and windows. We have a lot of windows in our living room, and also just like mirror stuff. So this is for cleaning mirrors, and then this one is just for wiping surfaces in the kitchen. And then this is like a hard absorber. Right now it's hard because it's not damp. It's really nice and malleable, and it really wipes down like the glass and anything that is mirror really nicely. I'll show you guys. I used to have something like this for my car. It's such a useful cloth. And then this is just like a general purpose cleaner cloth. I wipe all my I wash all my clothes after I use them so that they all clean and smell nice and just easy to use, instead of letting them sit and be dirty. And then I also have a sponge just to scrub just anything. This is a different sponge that I use in the rest of the house compared to the one that I use in the kitchen. And then I've got everything else. So to mop the floor, I like using pine gel. I never used to be a pine gel kind of girl, but here I am. Here I am, baby. Then we've got Handy Andy. This is such a staple. Like, I don't know how anybody would clean the house without like having Handy Andy. It's just such a useful cleaning tool. One thing I don't have is Domestos, and the reason I stopped buying Domestos is because I always accidentally bleach my clothes, and I don't have a lot of clothes, so it's just very wasteful, especially for my clothes, and it just has a stronger smell. Even though it's really good, I just stopped using it. So I use Handy Andy for the things that I would use Domestos for. And then I have a fresh vanilla spray. Like when I'm done cleaning a room, I just spray. And okay, now it's for all the cleaning sprays. This is the one that I use in the bathroom. Instead of using like a cloth and soap to like wipe and then go to the bucket and then come back and then go back, I just use a spray, especially if I'm doing like a quick spring clean, which is something that I'm going to be doing today. And then this is like a furniture polish, so anything that I feel is furniture related that needs like a quick polish, I use it. And then this is the glass and window cleaner. Again, we've got lots of glass and lots of window surfaces. This is the kitchen cleaner to clean like the countertop, the microwave, the fridge, and just like the stove sometimes. So these are all the sprays that I bought. I got them all from Woolworths. And now for the tools, guys. I'm such an adult. I bought a feather duster, like adulting, right? I got a feather duster. My dog finds this feather duster very fascinating. I think he thinks that this is a bird. Like, he finds it so fascinating. If he was around, I would show you how excited he gets. And then I also got a window cleaner. We've got lots of windows, like I said. And I also learned that we can use this to clean the mirrors and the shower glass. It's such a useful tool, oh my word. And then something that I got that is useful is this floor whiz thing. This is like a mop. Basically, we keep this in the bathroom so that we don't have to use like the general house mop in the bathroom, because you know that one, it's so damp, especially after using it, and you don't want to be going outside and inside all the time. So we keep this one in the bathroom. And this is removable. It's got Velcro, and then I remove this and then I hang it outside. I could also use this to wipe the windows up there, because we've got windows up there, and I just couldn't get long enough, good enough tool for me to wipe those windows. So this is like very useful. So yeah, these are all the cleaning stuff that I got. I also got my rugs washed at this company called Simply Rugs. I just called them. Okay, first of all, how I knew about them is the other day when we were at Parkhurst, I just saw like a rug company, and then I just googled them, and then I saw the reviews, and I thought, oh, okay, it's reasonable. I don't want to wash these rugs myself because there's no space, and I didn't want to bring someone in to wash them because there's no space and it will make too much noise. So then I remembered seeing them at Parkhurst, and then I googled them, and then I was like, okay, reviews are not bad. So they come and collect the rugs, they wash them. I think it took them shy of 7 days because, you know, the weather was also a bit finicky, raining and gloomy for some time, but it took them about like 5-6 days, really shy of 7 days. And the carpets came back smelling good. They were clean. I washed 2 of them, like the red one and the white one, and then I hand washed the handmade rug because I just feel like I don't have the money for everything. Okay, I have to be creative. I also washed the kitchen rug as well. I just feel like it's small spring cleaning things like that that just make the house feel like refreshed and like extra clean. I also printed out some pictures for my mini gallery wall that I've been sharing with you guys for so long. I also feel like I want to make like a photo album. Oh, I feel like such an old person when I say that, like photo album. Like, we are digital these days, but I just feel like photo albums are so like homey, like I don't know. I love the idea of creating like a photo album of me and all my baby pictures, and my husband and all his baby pictures, and like our relationship when it started and where it's at. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you do in your spare time, and what are your favorite apps? What do I do in my spare time? I am a potato. I like to just decompress by watching some relaxing content. Yeah, that's what I like to do in my spare time. I also like to go on walks, even though I don't go on a lot of walks lately. I find that very relaxing. And what are my favorite apps? TikTok. I also like checking my YouTube analytics, and I hope by the time I check back again, I'm on like 8,000 subscribers, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I don't have like any other favorite apps. Like, my phone is so boring. The only other thing I do on my phone is like WhatsApp, check my emails, check my teams. Pinterest. I like Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest is really nice. I'm just going through my phone as Property 24, going on Property 24 to see properties that I can't afford. Why not? I don't like Instagram. I got a question asking me, making a statement that I'm not active on Instagram. Do I not like it? No, I don't like it. I don't like how I feel when I'm done being on the app. I just feel like, ugh, just bad. Because it breeds such negative comparison, and I don't like that. I also have Facebook. I like Facebook. I like to see what my old high school mates and people in the past are like up to, but then also it's got a crazy amount of ads. It's irritating. So yeah, I hope I've answered you. I also have Spotify. I'm kind of creating music playlists on it. Hopefully that'll be my favorite place to be in the future. But yeah. Next question, what editing software do I use? I use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, guys, I think those are all the questions. Is that it? That's it. I have had such an amazing time talking with you, like to a point where like now I'm tired, like I'm good. I'm going to edit this video, hopefully post it by the end of the day. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Also comment down below, let me know what kind of videos do you want to see. Like, no pressure if I don't perform on that level, but I love to hear suggestions. I love to hear thoughts, like anything you feel like you resonated with in this video. Like, just comment down below, and don't forget to share my videos.